Hello, this is Yetta Meyer from DC Autism Parents, and I want to share this amazing resource with you from the Council for Court Excellence. There's a guide that they have that I think is going to be important as you think about decision-making tools for your youth as they transition to adulthood. So just a little bit about DC Autism Parents. DC Autism Parents is a 501c3 nonprofit organization created by parents of children diagnosed with autism for parents and children and youth diagnosed with autism. Our goal, mission, is to improve the lives of all affected by autism in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area through advocacy, education, support, services, and research in order to promote community inclusion and awareness. So that guide that I was mentioning is the When Adults Need Help Making Decisions and Managing Daily Affairs. This guide was shared with me through one of the attorneys at Quality Trust, because many of you might know at this point, if you've been following these videos, that I have a 19-year-old son that was diagnosed with autism and intellectual disability and ADHD. And I was speaking to them about decision-making tools to support him, and this guide was shared with me. It was created by the Council for Court Excellence back in 2019, and the guide describes various options available to support adults under DC law and different circumstances that each option is designed to meet. So if you have questions, I'm sure many of you have been hearing about, supported decision-making, guardianship. Many times, a lot of people have heard about guardianship, and for a long time that was, the thought in the community was like guardianship was the best and the safest way to go because we wanted to keep our youth safe, right? But really, this guide lays out various legal tools across that continuum. So many of you should know. If you don't know, supported decision-making is least restrictive. Guardianship is the most restrictive in terms of these legal tools, but there's so many other things in between. And this guide really lays out a number of those resources in DC. So I definitely advise you all to check it out. Please know, however, that this guide does not provide legal advice. So you will want to, once you dig into this deeper for yourselves, definitely reach out to organizations like Quality Trust, right? And or your own attorneys and so on and so forth to connect with someone who has that expertise to figure out what's going to be the right options for your youth. So definitely check this guide out. I can't recommend it enough, but wanted to make sure you all are aware. Come back and check out more videos as I'm going through this process supporting my son. I'll be sharing out things that I learned along the way, as well as other resources that I've learned up until this point. It's been, a number of years since my son was initially diagnosed, and I just really want to use this space to support all of you. So thanks for watching this video. You can learn more about me and DC Autism Parents by visiting dcautismparents.org. You can also find us on Facebook at DC Autism Parents.